If you're someone that's trying to build your relationship with God, I highly recommend reading The Bait of Satan. This book been eating me up and teaching me so much, and I'm only on like chapter 5, I think. I ain't gonna say too much about it, but I'm gonna read some things in here that have stuck with me as someone that's growing in my faith. This passage is going to be for anyone who's going through a storm right now and doesn't know why they're going through it or wants to get away from going through it. Let me read this. It says, "Let's learn from the examples God gives with plants and trees. When a fruit tree is put in the ground, it has to face rainstorms, hot sun, and wind. If a young tree could talk, it might say, 'Please get me out of here. Please put me in a place there is no sweltering heat or windy storms.' If the gardener listened to the tree, he would actually harm it. Trees endure the hot sun and rainstorms by sending their roots down deeper. The adversity they face is eventually the source of great stability. The harshness of the elements surrounding them causes them to seek another source of life. They will one day come to the place that even the greatest of windstorms cannot affect their ability to produce fruit. Several years ago, I lived in Florida, a citrus capital. Most Floridians know that the colder the winter is for the trees, the sweeter the oranges. If we did not run so fast from spiritual resistance, our root systems would have a chance to become stronger and deeper, and our fruit would be plentiful and sweeter in the eyes of God and more palatable to his people. We would be mature trees that the Lord delights in, rather than ones uprooted for their lack of fruit. We should not resist the very thing God sends to mature us." That really ate me up, just simply because so many times we can victimize ourselves and say, "Why am I going through this?" rather than trying to figure out what we're supposed to be learning while we're going through it. And we don't realize we be sitting and praying for these things and not realizing the storm is preparing us for those things that we're praying for. This book, I highly recommend. I heard it on Megan Ashley's podcast, In Totality, and I heard it on another podcast as well. But I finally got it, and I'm learning so much, so I highly recommend that y'all go get it.